Listen, y'all, I'm not emotional, okay? I'm not emotional, but fucking come up!
You already took some
Oh
breakfast,
shit!
right?
Oh shit! I just spilled my water. I just spilled my water. Oh shit! Where's Trump at? Where the tweets at? I need a tweet. You know what I'm saying? All right, yo, what's good? It's your bro Lo, and I'm bringing you guys another saucy trading video. Today, I want to just go ahead and give y'all my mindset for today, right? Let me go to my trading journal. Okay, so basically, before we even get to markups, go look at the news and whatever. And I think news is about to be in 5 minutes or whatever. I just want to say, look, we're on a 2-day winning streak now. Most of the time, the confidence can be up from here, and you feel like you can't lose, so you might take a dumbass trade because your confidence is up here because of you winning consecutive days. So right now my mindset is I don't want to be overconfident. I want to kind of balance myself, right? Know that okay, if I take a loss today, boom, it's straight. Had two wins this week. If I take this loss today, I can accept it and move on to next week because I'm not going to trade Friday, right? If I take a loss today. If I take a win today, I might take a trade Friday, right? But, you know what I'm saying? That's my mindset for today. Let's go ahead and get right into the news. Little stupid ass. Hold on, let me go to the economic calendar. Okay, let's see. So we got jobless claims and PPI reports today. Okay, so we have that in 4 minutes. Let's see exactly what we got going on in the market today. So looking at dollar, it looks like we may retrace into here. We are playing inside of this volume balance, so we don't have to. Once again, right? We have previous daily high. Actually, that's not previous daily high. Previous daily high is here. Okay, we have an inside candle type of day. Okay, during a CPI, which was yesterday, which is kind of crazy to me. The news could deliver to this 25% of this range, right? This range. I'm thinking maybe price can get up into there, and then maybe we could get some displacement lower, possibly. I don't know. Today isn't, like I said, I don't want to be overconfident and take a dumbass trade today. Not a dumbass trade, but be overconfident and think this is a high probable trade when it might not be. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm looking for dollar. Dollar may run up and clean up some of this liquidity up here. We could do that. If we start displacing lower, then I will entertain maybe buys on Euro USD and buys on GU, right? So let's look at GEU. So EU, you have these lows down here. You also have that volume imbalance down here. Could we get down into there for this news? Maybe clean up this previous, not even previous daily low, but maybe clean up something down here. Maybe I think we're gonna trade into here today. But if we do get up into there, how quickly do we displace from there, right? That's my question. If we displace from there, then I will be more willing to take a buy on EU. Same with GU, right? Let me mark out mean threshold of this order block right here because GU is the strongest one out of EU, so I'm willing to buy GU more than EU. So we could come into mean threshold of this down close candle, sweep out previous daily low, and then we start attacking previous daily high and my weekly objective. Right, for indices, we did run out previous high yesterday. We did not deliver to the low, so the low is somewhat of my target today. See if we could get down into there. Right now, we are in a hourly consolidation. I want to see what we do outside of this consolidation. I might not trade indices today. This is the type of condition I don't want to be a buyer in. Once we start, not buyer, be in. I don't want to be in a position when the market is consolidating like this. So what I would like to see is some type of run, maybe above this previous daily high again. I don't know, clean up, maybe clean something up here. It might run down, I don't know, but this right here is like I don't know where price is going. Okay, so whenever I feel like that, of course I'm I don't know where price is going, but this is my draw liquidity. But for right now, it's not proving itself to me like this is like a setup within here that I'm willing to take a trade to go lower, right? I don't like these highs up here. That has to be cleaned up. That's what I think I'm gonna demand that for something to get cleaned up. Kind of read the market. Price. The news is about to come out in 20 seconds, 19 seconds. Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that news, right? No, this news was straight butt cheese. Like, what the fuck? It ain't even like, okay. You know, I was on the hourly time frame, so it didn't look like it did much. But it really ain't do much. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm looking at this, it's not giving me anything to, like, it's just like, it's there. You know what I mean? So, let's see, right? So, looking at dollar, um, we're still running up into that volume imbalance here. Maybe it goes lower from there. I don't know, right? I don't know, but what I do want to see that I'm really focused on is that GU, right? Um, Didn't go nowhere. We just ran out buy side liquidity. I think we ran out Asia high. Kind of left a little bit of relative equal highs on Asia. Um, that this fair value gap is still important. Maybe we run that and then, like I said, get a revert. But that's what I'm paying attention to for GU. I'd rather buy GU, like I said. For ES S&P 500, these are the two PD arrays that is kind of going back and forth around. Excuse me. You have this fair value gap right here at a discount, and this fair value gap right here. Now, do we go above that? Maybe use that as an inversion to go higher. I don't know. That's not my trade. That's not a trade I'm looking for. That's something to kind of read the tape to maybe go higher. I'm not looking to buy NQ or ES or any of this today because my draw on liquidity is lower, right? So what I need, like I said, I'm demanding a buy side liquidity fucking run. You know, take these niggas out and then maybe we, like I said, go lower. But this news didn't do shit. This news was weak as hell. Like what kind of like? Let me see. Like CPI didn't. What is it waiting for? CPI didn't do shit yesterday. Barely moved. And then today, the jobless claims and not jobless. What is job? Hold on, let me see. Fucking yeah, jobless claims and PPI didn't go nowhere. But you gotta give it time to let the news come in and if you know what I'm saying. But usually price just gets to moving with this PPI and shit. It just starts moving. So maybe you're just waiting. I got some eggs, some little mukbang, little trading mukbangs, bro, and my coffee. You know I'm a nerd. Look, got a Naruto cup. But yeah, right now this shit is unclear. So I'm just staying patient. We'll see what happens. All right, so looking at GU, I already like something that Price has done. Okay, when you look at this, right, you have the PPI report run up. Okay, what's there? The Asia buy side liquidity pool, and then you have this relative equal highs lined up with the Asia. We barely purged it, barely snapped into it, right? So automatically, I already have a draw on liquidity once price comes and knocks out sell side, right? So once we hit sell side and we get a nice revert, I already have something that's a high probable target. You know what I mean? So smooth edges, cool. It might even run higher and maybe come up for the data highs, right? Because GU is a lot stronger than EU, right? So if dollar is right gonna go lower, right? After we run out whatever highs we're looking to run out. So we have this high right here. We also still have that volume imbalance. So if we go right back through that volume imbalance, cool. We might not run this high. So if we do that, then I would love to see GU purge and revert, and then this would be my buy side liquidity objective. Okay, so I already got a target, right, intraday, cool, and besides my higher time frame target, so that's low hanging fruit if I do get into some type of buy position. Okay, All right, y'all. So as you can see, we have not ran down into whatever the PD rate I was looking for maybe the sell side being sell side being taken out. We did take out a bit of buy side on dollar. We're about to hit 4 o'clock soon, but we did on the hourly close above this volume imbalance. So for me, I want to see how we trade through there, and then maybe I'll entertain a GU buy. We do have this buy side liquidity pool resting right, not buy side liquidity pool. This fair value gap is right here. We ran out a bit of sell side right here, which was what was this, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock low. So maybe this could be the point where it does go higher. For me, I think I would want to see it expand through this fair value gap right here. If we do get some expansion through this fair value gap, hopefully dollar can kind of like get through this fair value gap and this PD array or some shit, and then maybe I'll take a short. I'm not a short. I'll buy for GU. EU, you still have these lows resting right here, so maybe we do reach down a bit lower for GU, but right now ain't really much that I can see where it's like a light bulb, like boom, it's there. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like that right now. So, um, especially with indices, like I'm not trading until we get out of this hourly range, because all we did was sweep out Tuesday high, and then we swept out Monday's high here, and we just been playing back and forth inside of that range from this high to this Tuesday high to Monday's low, right? So to be honest, it's really not much. I know that is, if I take a trade in this type of condition, it's gonna be more of a high probable stop out, because it's not, to me, it's not clear on where exactly it wants to go. It's not light bulb. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's it. If there's nothing that happens today, no trade today, that's completely fine. That'll just be the end of my week or whatever. Maybe I'll come Friday to see what's going on, but usually I don't trade Friday because I got French class and all type of other bullshit. But yeah, man, just staying patient. Like I said, the overconfidence. I'm not looking to try to take a crazy ass setup. You know what I mean? If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. You know what I mean? So, all right. So right now, not jumping in GU yet. I want to see what we do inside of this FEG. Since we did invert this fair value gap right here, I'm thinking that GU could start moving up to this buy side liquidity, because we are coming off this order block. Maybe not take out previous daily low. Euro, we did snatch out yesterday, not yesterday's low. Was it yesterday? Not yesterday, actually. Tuesday's low. So we did snatch Tuesday's low, right? So we could get some movement higher. I'd rather be a buyer on GU. Right now we have a 15-minute order block. I want to see how do we close through here, and what do we do inside of this order block, right? What do we do inside of this range? If we start getting some type of rejection through here, then I'll buy inside of this inversion fair value gap with my stops below, and then I'll look for these targets. Hold on. I'll look for this target up here, and maybe even higher, because you got the CPI news, which is up here, right? So, not jumping in this trade yet. I want a reaction. I want something to happen here, like an order block getting created, an order block, or some type of nice rejection from here. So by the time London close, 10 o'clock comes in, we are inside of the macro right now, right? But by the time that 10 o'clock comes in, then maybe this hourly, next hourly candle can maybe start running up, and get up into there. So that's the idea for right now. If it goes without me from here, then cool. I need something to set up here, right? Something here. If it doesn't do that, then cool. But dollar is moving up. It is rejecting really hard off of this old high. right here, previous daily highs too, right? Took out some old highs, so if it is gonna go lower, it could go lower from here. I want to see if we can get some displacement through this FEG by 10 o'clock. Maybe that would be cool, and then that'll give me more confidence in this GU buy. Yeah, this GU buy. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, it's
All
still
right, so I
open.
just entered a GU buy based off of that rejection there. See if we could get up to that Asia relative equalize up here. At least I wanted to see
What
what it
is
does
that?
here.
Is that futures?
Yeah.
So, if you
Man.
ask me, I think you should.
All right, so we got some good expansion so far. We're inside of this 950 to 1010 macro. I'm thinking this macro should be running up to clean up that buy side, all that buy side liquidity pools up here. I put my target up here because I am in at like $100, so at least here would be like 200 here, but 250 here, which I'm kind of aiming for. If it does come up into this and then starts rejecting, then I'll just take that, right? But so far we're good. We have this down close candle, got in off of that rejection after it rejected this liquidity void and fair value gap, and I'm thinking that it should hold this down close candle. We should close above that down close candle, right? Start getting some expansion during this macro, and yeah, we should be straight, guys. All right, y'all. So we're getting this would be a re-entry, but like I said, I don't want to do scale-ins until I build a huge buffer on my account. You know, just doing one contract, building in. You know what I'm saying? Getting these small wins, not small wins, but you know, just stacking up my wins, so that way when I get a good buffer, I can start scaling in to my trades without it eating up um, my trailing drawdown or any of that bullshit. So but right now, looking at the trade so far, we're good. It's looking like it's gonna be a good low resistance liquidity run, just based off of how we left some of this open. We just dipped right into there. I'm looking for this FEG to hold. It could continue to play around in here. This doesn't have to be. Is in my mind, right? This does not have to be a win at all, right? This could just be a loss. So I'm already set in my mind, like, okay, this could be a loss. So if I lose, I lose, right? So that way I don't drag my stop and shit and like move it all the way and try to jam it to just to not lose today. But yeah, so far this looks like a low resistance liquidity run. Look how we just dipped right into the FEG IOFED, right? And we should just start expanding towards that news high. So so far we doing good, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this dance. You know what I'm saying? Because we like that. You know? You know what I'm saying? We like that. You know what I mean? But yeah. Like I said, this could be a loss. It could be a win. It don't matter. We still did good this week. Right? So that should be the mindset. We followed the plan. Follow the plan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Or you gonna get these hands, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You follow the plan or get these hands. You know what I'm saying? Because the market gonna give you these hands if you don't follow the plan. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, so far so good. Down close candle should support price, and it's looking good for that TP. But like I said, this could go to shit. So. All right, so what I damn, God damn, want my voice like that. But so what I did here was I just moved my stop above this fair value gap because it really shouldn't come back down here and give this a fill. This should be left open now. It could come and entertain this FEG all at once. I am anticipating this to stay completely open because this seems like a low resistance liquidity run. I doubt that it does come all the way back down here and fill this in, so this should stay open as well because you do have this order block down close candle in place, right? Which should be order block to me, which we already kind of like used right here with that doji, right? So I'm thinking it shouldn't come back down here, so we just mitigate risk because if it does come all the way back down here, if it does, because we think probabilities, right? If it does come all the way back down here, right, it's more probable that it's gonna come hit my stop, right? So why not take a half instead of a full loss? Why not take a smaller loss when the probabilities of it is not in your favor, right? You could take a small loss when the probabilities is in your favor, you know what I mean? And you could take bigger wins when the probabilities is in your favor. You know what I mean? Because say if this is low resistant, right? Just like how it's giving me right now, a low resistance liquidity run right now. That means that it may reach higher than what I'm thinking it's gonna reach for, right? For low hanging fruit, it might reach up all the way into that CPI wick that's up here, right? And then my higher time frame target. I'm not saying today, but it could go way higher than I'm expecting because of the low resistance liquidity run by leaving FEGs open, by just IOFED and then moving, by holding down close candles, right? I'm not saying it's gonna hold this down close candle. I would give room for this one, right, for it to come and use this as use that again, right? But it should hold down close candles. So that's why I moved my stop. If it has to come all the way back down here, then it's most likely gonna come and hit my full stop loss, right? And plus with time in line, you do have, this is my 10 o'clock candle, 10 o'clock, right? So I'm expecting that 10 o'clock candle to keep reaching higher, not go below the opening price of that 10 o'clock candle. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it keep expanding. So by the time 11 o'clock even comes in, it could create a small little Judah coming down into some like down close candles and then continue higher, right? All right, so what I did was I scaled in here, but I'm able to, since I'm expecting this to stay open, I was able to move my stop here to where it's only still a 125 risk, which is what I want to risk per trade. So went ahead and scaled in here at this order block in this FEG. It could come and play all in here all at once, but I want to see this get left open. If it does, then most likely hit my stop, which would come all the way down here, which would be my full 125. So went ahead and scaled in. I'm gonna get a partial here, and then I'm gonna leave a runner up into here. So we are coming into the macro pretty soon, 1050. So we'll see what happens. We did bounce off of the 50% of the daily range, so I want to see if we could quickly get back above that range in this FEG right here. So boom, right there. In the order block, I'm gonna take off the order block right now because this one is more important. This is least important to me now since it did not hold that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. Alright, so basically we got a strong rejection off of the 50% of the daily range. I am still looking at this to be the draw. Stop is in place, right? We lose 125, we lose 125, but it is a chance that I can make 400 off of this trade, right? Off of the scale in. So if it comes down here, then we just take that loss for the day. But I accept that loss. I accept that risk because it was a good trade, good risk to reward, right? Chance to make $400, risking 125 or close to 500. Cool, right? Because this can still go up from here. It can just use this PD array once again, knock out the sell side liquidity in here, right? Leave this open and it's straight. But we'll see what happens. I didn't want to see it close in this fair value gap right here, especially after coming from the 50% of the range. So see what happens here. See if it bounces. If it just goes right through it, it goes right through it. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes, right? You should stick to the trade. Stop out is a stop out. You know what I mean? But I am confident in this buy side liquidity pool right here. All right. Okay, so we're getting some rejection off of this inversion FEG. That's not a good sign, right? But sticking to the bias, right? Sticking to the trading plan. If it, like I said, if it comes and hits me out here, that's completely fine. It'll be a $125 loss, and a small loss from what I made this week. So, and it'll be the last trade of the week. So I'm going big on this trade, but not even risking that, risking the same amount, even though I'm big in this trade. So. Just looking for to see if maybe after we run this low, we can start digging back up into that this inversion FEG right here. Also this down close candle. I think I'm gonna frame out this down close candle because this is a breaker. So what I would like to see is this be a inversion breaker, right? An inversion breaker. So I want to see if we could get up through there and close back through here and not reject off of here, right? Because these are also 3 consecutive up close candles that's running away from a premium array, but I don't think this is the high, right? So hopefully it doesn't dig too deep back in this range and hit my stop loss before we continue up higher and reach whatever my drawn liquidity, right? So this breaker, if we could get through there, cool. Alright, so GU just hit mean threshold of the order block and consequent encroachment is FEG. So I need this shit to fucking go up and stop playing with me, bro. Fuck, man. Go up!
Stop playing with it, bro.
Listen, y'all, I'm not emotional, okay? I'm not emotional, but fucking go up!
You already took some profit.
Oh shit.
Passion.
Oh shit, I just spilled my water I just spilled my water. Oh shit. You know, I gotta give a little bit
You
of
took
entertainment.
profits, right?
Nah, I ain't even get close to my TP.
Oh, I
Damn, I
thought you
just
said you took some, like you scaled some out or something.
nah, I scaled in. We getting a big FU candle against me. Hopefully it holds this FEG still. Looks like I'm gonna be holding this for the rest of the day. We got news at 1 o'clock, so it might hit me up before that. Might push price might be up here by the time that news come in, and then it'll push price up. But yeah, it is what it is. We accept the outcome, accept the risk. You know what I mean? Stick to the plan. The plan, everything was according to plan. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, if anything, since we already came down and dug into this order block and came back into this inefficiency, mean threshold order block, consequent encroachment at FEG. I want to see that 5-minute close, which it should be closing. So this is gonna be a good close. Yeah, that's a good close. Listen, this we about to have this macro come in. I want to see some displacement out this bitch. Like that's what I want to see. Like do me a favor. Listen, I went a whole week without trading. Can I have 3 consecutive winning days? That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. You know what I mean?
That's not too much to ask.
Like it's not too much. Like smart money. Like come on, central bank. Like Powell, can he say something and like send this bitch up? Like what's going on?
Right.
Where's Trump at? Where the tweets at? I need a tweet. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I be talking shit to my chart. I know I be talking shit to my chart and shit. But like it's like, you know, I'm telling it better go up and all that shit. But like, let me chill before the market makes an example out of me. All right, cause I don't, you know what I mean. Let me chill.
Like you gotta do what?
I need to talk to it nicely. Come on, baby G, you go up for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this payout. You know what I'm saying? So let me whisper in your ear a little bit. Come on, baby, go up.
Who is this?
Come on, G. This macro could push this up, right? By the time like 1 o'clock or that news comes in, it could just rip it up there. But like, if this macro pushes this down by 12 o'clock, and it'll be 12 o'clock. It might range. Sometimes 12 o'clock will still move, but it might range in there. And then I don't want that news to come out, drop, manipulate, take me out, and then go to my target. That would suck. If it happened. But if it happened, it happens. But I would rather see this move up during this macro because it already completed. I feel like it should already did do its job that it did, right? Leave this open, which is cool, right? It came into mean threshold of the order block, came into consequent encroachment of this FEG, right? Inversion FEG, then closed in. None of that. So it closed above all of that. So it's doing exactly what it should do in favor of my position. But if we come to 12 o'clock and it's like inside of here, then it might be some fuckery going on. You know what I'm saying? And I might have to crash the fuck out on the markets. Whoever controlling the markets and go to every central bank and crash out on them niggas. But Yeah, might have to crash out on the fan if this shit don't go up. But yeah. All right, so y'all see how GU doing me. Uh, it's not one. It didn't go above the breaker. It did not use that breaker as like an inversion breaker. Bodies kind of held the breaker. Does that mean it's gonna sell off? Maybe potentially, but the the idea is. Oh wait, we did close in the mean threshold of the order block on the 5 minute. Did we do it on the 3 minute? We kind of did on the 3 minute too. Does that mean it's going lower? Not necessarily. Does that mean it's going higher? I don't fucking know. But am I gonna stick to the trade? Yes, I'm not just gonna close this because I don't want to lose the 125, right? Because this could still play off the inversion fair value gap and go higher. You know, the bodies might have went through a little color outside the lines. Cool. We are at 12 o'clock now, so um, it looks like I'm gonna be holding this trade until that 1 o'clock news, which is in an hour basically. So hopefully, right, it the news it drives up, right, or at least gets up here during that hour of 12 o'clock and not consolidate closer and closer to my stop loss or even come and fill this all the way in, right? And then we might, we would just have to accept that loss. But hopefully we could get some movement above the breaker again during this 12 o'clock lunch hour, right? And then that news will just send price higher, right? But yeah, that's all I'm counting on right now. Stops are in place. I have not moved the break even yet because even though price came up here, there was no reason for me to, because it could still come back in here and use that, like I was saying. It a little high resistant now? Just a bit, just because it couldn't hold this after it took out this sell side right here. It couldn't really displace higher and start holding these discount arrays, right? And to continue higher even here. And then we can close this through the consequent encroachment of these PD arrays and mean threshold, right? So that's not good for delivery, right? For a low resistance liquidity run. But I don't count out the fact that it could still get up into here today, right? Because you still got that news. So, yeah, that's it. All right, so GU closed above the breaker that I'm thinking should be an inversion breaker. We also played inside of that inversion fair value gap, so I'm thinking maybe that news during that the macro is about to come in, so I'm thinking the news might push us up to those relative equal highs in that PPI report high, and maybe even that CPI high from yesterday. Hopefully, I don't get manipulated out before that happens. It doesn't come all the way down here and then knock me out and then go up like I was saying. But yeah, we got that news coming in. Hopefully, it plays out in my favor. How I go? Yeah, I want to see this shit fly, fly like an eagle to the street, fly like an eagle. Fly right into the future. Cause the future is my success, nigga. The future is my success, so I need this shit to go. Come on, let's go. All right. So, I'm completely drained making this video and watching this price action. You know what I'm saying? Um, been holding this trade for about 5 hours now. I needed a fucking nap because I'm fucking tired of shit. I'm cranky as hell right now because you know, I've been sitting here waiting for GU to reach up into something so I could partial out, but you know what I'm saying? It has not done that. It's just very high resistant. So what I'm doing now is just leaving my stop at break even. We don't take a loss today. 2 consecutive winning days, and it'll be 3 consecutive because we got to break even, and that's a win. You know what I'm saying? We didn't lose anything. So I'm just leave my stop there. I move my TPs away a little bit lower because it's not hitting what I thought was going to be low-hanging fruit today. I thought we was going to get up into the previous daily high, which was that CPI, but you know, it didn't do that. So if it does hit me, get TP, and then it goes all the way up here, whoop-de fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? For the scaling, I wanted to see it go a little bit higher and not just make 250. Since if I'm scaling in, I would rather make like 300, 400. You know what I'm saying? Off of two micros, two contracts. But you know, it is what it is. It doesn't seem like it's gonna get all the way up there in the next hour or so. So wherever it is, if it can at least get up into here, cool. You do have midnight open price with consequent encroachment of this wick right here. So I got my TP right under that. If we hit that, cool, it'll be $250 a day, which is cool. With especially since the GU just went to shit and wanted to consolidate and not go nowhere, because it's possibly waiting for that GDP fucking report tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just cranky because I'm tired. I was supposed to take a nap, but you know, I got stuck on this position. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I'm recording too. So I might go back to just recording the trade and let the trade do what it's gonna do, and just go over the trade as after it's done. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I was doing in my old videos. Unless you guys like it like this, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. But I can't continue to make, especially when it's gonna take 5 hours. I thought it was gonna be moved, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I had a lot more energy, I wouldn't mind this. And you know, if I was watching the chart like constantly, I probably would have like blew my fucking brains out. But the good thing you got YouTube and other shit. But yeah, I just wanted the outcome of the trade to be over with, so that way I can finish out the video and, you know, post it and shit. But you know, it seemed like it's not gonna do that, so I'm gonna just get the outcome of this trade after when I get back, and and we could wrap up the video like that. So yeah, let's do that. All right, so I'm gonna go get ready for practice. I'm gonna go to practice, come back, and then see what Price did, and then we should be straight. We should be straight. All right. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna just take it right here. I doubt that it's gonna get up here in the next hour, in 2 hours. The volatility, I don't know. The volatility seemed low as hell. Like, of course, it's low as hell, but I doubt it's gonna get up into what I'm thinking it's gonna get into. I'm gonna just take the 112. Yeah, it's like okay, I'm kind of being greedy, right? But at the same time, I risk 125 for this trade, so I don't really want to take it at 112, 125. But looking at the time, it's 8 o'clock. Do I think it could go higher from here? It just don't seem like it, right? It really don't seem like it. I feel like I'm hoping that is gonna get up into here by the time in like 2 hours, when it doesn't have to do that. It might just come in and rebalance this and play around the hourly, can just play around again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take the 1-to-1. Yeah, I'm gonna just take the 1-to-1. I'm gonna take it. If it, I mean, it's really not a 1-to-1 because I scaled in 125 here. I mean, it is 1-to-1 because I'm risking 125. And if it gets up into there, then fuck the GU, bro, because I shouldn't have had to wait that long for you to get up into there at this hour, right? But yeah, that's it, man. We made 117 today. 3 consecutive winning days. Wasn't the best win today, but it's still 3 consecutive winning days. So let's go ahead and get a fucking hand clap. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hand clap. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Smash that like button for me, okay? Subscribe, because this video was draining. I'm not gonna lie, making this video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace. I'm out.